morning, evening, and night, everybody. My name's Juliet.
And as always, my name is Jono.
That's right. Well, it looks like we are well into the Best News Ever Challenge in Mark's Gospel.
And I have to tell you, Jules...
Wait, Jono, I'm remembering something.
Oh, by all means. Oh, hello. I've just got this letter.
Oh, sweet. Thanks a lot.
Oh, how did you get into our house?
I don't know, Jono. That's a good question. But anyway, here it is, actually.
Oh, heck yeah.
I think we should open our mail and see what this is.
Open day... Oh, open...
There's a new Bible verse to remember and some little surprises to hold on to until the end. Happy reading from Amy. Smiley face. Oh man, well, that's a lot of great stuff, isn't it?
Lots of great stuff.
Yeah.
Especially this foil. That'll be cool.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay, well, I think now it's actually time to cross to our live reporter.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
I think, yes, Josie, you are live.
Hi, I'm Josie, and I'm just trying to find the best leader for the best news ever. So, we've kind of figured out what the best news ever is, and I'm thinking about who would be the best person to lead, to tell, to show the people at the time. So, I've been thinking about what it could be that they could lead to show the best news ever, right? So I've got in my head a list of things that would make the best leader. So I've got cares for people, like feeds them, and like all of the people that are following obviously need to be cared for, so it would probably be the leader's job to do that. And then wise, I think that is a good thing. To be like wise and knowledgeable and knows things about things, and probably about the best news ever, like if they knew what the best news ever was and were able to like tell people what it is, or if they like were the best news ever, that'd be cool. Yeah. And then I'm thinking powerful, and like can show that they're powerful. I think that's a good thing. And do crazy things. I put that on the list. I don't really know what that means yet. But I think that's a good thing to have down. I feel like that would show that you're like powerful and wise and care for your people if you do like crazy things like that are helpful and wise and powerful. So I've been researching and I thought I would ask some people. So I asked like wise people in my life and they told me to look at this book called Mark, which was really cool. And so I did that, and it's a really good book. It tells you about the best news ever. I've like read it a bit, and it's cool. It also, so this dude named John the Baptist, he came up, and I was like, oh, he could be it. But then he's talking about like paving the way for the best news ever, and and talking about how it's gonna come, and I'm like, is there another leader? And then he gets killed by Herod, and I'm like, oh, maybe like he was a leader. But not the leader. So I thought I'd read a bit further, and Jesus keeps coming up as this crazy dude, and everyone keeps following. So I think I'm gonna do like attach things to like the list. I think I'm gonna put Jesus through the list. So cares for people. Well, I was reading this story and it was really crazy, and he fed 5,000 people. Like, there was 5,000 people where he was teaching wise. He's wise. He was being wise. And then he fed them. So he cared for them. Like, 2 things. What? Crazy. And then, like, right after it, he was, like, walking on water. That's pretty powerful. And it's a bit crazy. So I was thinking maybe he got all 4 things off my list. So I think I found the perfect leader. I think it's Jesus. And he is the best news ever because he's the one that's gonna save us. So he really is the perfect leader because he he knows the best news ever because he is the best news ever, and then he's going to tell everyone the best news ever because he is it and he knows it and he can show it. Like, I think we found the best leader. So I think that's what I've read this week, is that he's the best leader and he is going to tell everyone about the best news ever. That's pretty cool. I just thought I'd come in and tell you guys that. So, back to you guys.
Oh man,
Fantastic news.
that really is great news. Thanks a lot, Josie.
It seems that we have to cross over to a live joke.
Yes, I think we should do that now. Alright, we'll be back in just a few short moments.
If cats have kittens, what does wool have?
What?
Mittens.
Oh, it looks like we're back.
We're back. What a great joke.
That was fantastic.
Thank you very much,
Yes.
Joker.
I think that's all that we have for this morning, evening, and night.
Yeah, that's true. And, as always, my name is Jono.
That's correct, and my name is Juliet. We will see you next time.
See you next time. Ah!